I should really care, and I do care, but I'm kind of lazy right now. So I think I've been replacing alcohol with buffalo wings. So far, so good. On this episode of Seedy Location, I help. I need an adult. Basic. I need an adult. I'm not old enough to have this conversation. I'm only 32. And so yeah, there's people are unhappy about something. I watched the clip and I had Rachel explain it to me because she knows about all this rights and stuff like that and stuff, and she explains, she breaks it down to little baby phrases that I can understand and comprehend, and it takes a while, to get in there, but it does eventually. She does a little sad face, and then I kind of understand. Oh, Rachel, I love you so much. Okay, so okay, so yes, the hypocritical. Let me see. Much mistakes, disagreement with some language. Women seem to disagree. Some do, some don't. Discussing nature like adults. I can't understand any of this. Yeah. There's cat, guys, dude. I already gave Alexis a like. Alexis Spice being awesome. Give her a like. But that was off camera, so I'll just do that again. There we go, clear. Yeah, I said, I also made a joke about Wilfred not being here. Like, because last time, yeah, then, because if Wilfred's not protecting her, I'm going to try and marry her, but, that's not going to happen. And then I saw Derek here. Where's Wilfred Horrig? He should be here. Dude, guard your woman. Because if you don't guard her, I'm gonna like try and marry her and stuff, which is not gonna happen. But I'll try. Just saying. And there's Derek. Guys can feel non-inclusive to females, which are people, and stuff, and you can't do that because it's rude. And there was a girl at work who she got a nice butt, but again, you can't mention that, even though she can appreciate it and she's like can phrase it so that I can understand it as well. But you're not supposed to talk like that because again, it can be very demeaning. And I suppose there was that drunk guy who thought I was gay because of the sound of my voice, and he said I'd suck his dick, but I was like, if you want to be gay, that's perfectly fine, just don't do it here. And he got kind of angry because I was pretending that he thought he was gay, and he said he's got a wife and kids, and he says, why would I run like, we didn't say another gay slur, but he just seemed to be offended by that I thought I thought it was gay. But yeah, it doesn't matter. That was he was drunk anyway, so just kicked him out. He basically just wanted an argument because he was just having difficulty with life. But again, you can't just disparage him for his difficulty of life, and you can't disparage people whether they're gay or straight. It's just not right. But at the same time, I want to express that this guy was being kind of a douche. But again, I don't know. But I know douche is like an item for cleaning out female genitalia, as far as I'm aware. But again, I don't want to say that items that clean up for genitalia is necessarily bad. But again, you have to try to watch these things, and I just miss saying certain words, even though I can understand how they can be. I don't want to offend anyone, but I'm not adult enough to have this conversation. I mean, and we need to have this conversation, and I do get to have this conversation sometimes, and every time I do, I treasure it, and that's why I made this space so I could say these things. And you can come and downvote it and whatnot, and just like put all your anger and stuff into it. That's what Seedy Location is there for. You can be angry at it. You can not like it. You can even ignore it if you want to. It will still watch you. I still watch you. Again, I subscribe to Alex. Let me see. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So people seem kind of annoyed about that thing. Basically, there was some drunkenness, and I know a thing or two about drunken language about Netrunner and stuff, and saying derogatory things. But that's what this space is for. This is a seedy location. This is. I mean, they're stealing my bit here, Dan. I mean, you're the champion of the world. You can't have this. You see, I'm one of the worst players in UK. This is my wheelhouse. Okay, this is my arena. You can't have this. You can't handle this. This is too much for you. Okay, this is too much. You can't have all this. So yeah, stop it. So yeah, I don't know. You got to be careful with females. Rachel said not to use females, use women, because that includes animals, even though I do like animals, but that's besides the point. It feels derivative. Don't do it. Of course, I could just say also, fuck Alex. That's not who's Alex Bolov is some Russian person. Fuck him. Not because he's Russian, by the way. I don't know anything about Russia because I've never been to Russia. I'm very ignorant about this stuff. But fuck that person. Also, sorry, I should have made it clear, not because he's a man or a woman, but just because he's a person that said some things that like kind of hurt Rachel's feelings, and I like Rachel a lot, and I don't want Rachel to feel sad. Also, I realized that women are underrepresented and stuff. I don't feel underrepresented. That's why I created Seedy Location, so I could have this space. That's important. And I realized that you may not understand that, and that's fine. Yeah. So I don't really like EVE Online that much. I wanted to become a space accountant, but Rachel says I can't. I'd like to be a space accountant, and got Rachel's channel here. Subscribe to it. It's not my cup of tea, but it's there. I've subscribed to it. She made me a sandwich. She made me a sandwich. I was so happy. I shouldn't have been so happy, but I was so happy. I don't know why I always seem to get along. I seem to get more intimacy and action out of lesbians than straight women, which is a sad thing to say. It's a horrible, sad fact. It's an incredibly horrible, sad fact. Although I suppose my sister's a lesbian as well, so I don't know, maybe. This lesbian was always hitting my mum. I suppose I'm surrounded by lesbians. I don't know. Up to my ass. Although I am male, I'm definitely a man. Not that that's good or bad. It's just who I am, and I realise some people are in between, or gender fluid, and both, or none at all, or something sideways. I don't know. It's just me. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, well, everyone seems to be moving in the right direction at the very least. There's no real big problems. Just lots of little problems. So that's a good thing, I guess. That's a really good thing. I mean, I don't get taken seriously or anything like that, but and neither should I be. I can be ignored. And when I win, there's minor celebration, which is also good. That's the way it should be. Can't play as much as I used to, which is unfortunate. Everyone seems to be finishing university and getting into work, and they're also not being able to play as much as they used to either, which is unfortunate. People have moved away. It's very sad. Things are changing. Once my work life gets more stable, hopefully I can come back. I'm trying to. There are things I'm working on. I pulled off a short gamble the other day. I actually did that. I found an exploit of a gambling website and I exploited it. I'm going to try again on the 18th. If I can do it again, I'll do it again. Until then, I'll just keep clicking for credits and drawing cards. It's what I do. Happening. I really don't understand. So I know there are bad words and things being said, but I don't think it's from a place of malice, and I do miss the alcohol. I wish to go back to the alcohol, but I can't for the surgery. After the surgery's done, I could probably start drinking again. It's been like 3 months now. I want to start drinking again. And again, it's only like twice a week, and it's only like 1.5 bottle of Stones. Okay, fine, maybe a whole bottle of Stones. But a bottle of Stones once a month, it's fine. Or a can of JD and Coke even. You can give a guy that. I miss it. To help take the edge off a work month. No, I don't need to do it, I suppose. But when I can't play Netrunner again, and I have to wait because of an annoying work week. Although tomorrow I can play Netrunner. Tomorrow I'll be able to play Netrunner again because finally I'll have the day off. I won't be so tired. Well, I'll have to work on tomorrow, the day after, won't I? But you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it. I haven't played in ages. My deck of cards is all post-rotation. Do I bully people in my videos? I hope I don't. I watch them. I will not deny that I watch you and them. I'm lost.